Guys, what's up? Welcome back to Average Takes. Championship weekend is and has come to a conclusion. We had some great games, some boring moments, but some great games overall. NFC, AFC Championship. We're now in Super Bowl mode, and we're going to get into all of it now. Welcome back.
Sorry.
Almost
might
forgot
have
about you.
Might have been a little late there.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Shanny by himself, the boys in the studio calling me and Roman.
Hey, if you bet with Roman, you're a winner.
Yeah, you saw the clip on
I had
Instagram.
to get it off my chest. If you saw the clip on Instagram, Eagles -2.5, Chiefs money line, and Travis Kelce anytime touchdown check mark right next to it.
Yes.
Wow.
Fire.
Faded the boys.
Congrats.
Yeah, hey, you won.
Faded the boys.
You faded the pod, but we came to agreement on the pod. You went, you know what? Throw that out the window. And Roman came up with some winners.
Love
it. We'll getting into it right now. 49ers took on the Eagles in Philadelphia. And man, Phillies fans have been living the dream this last year.
Did you guys see the bus stop get caved in from the Philly fans?
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Yes,
after Barstool sported it, posted it. No free shout outs, but there was like six.
They forgot to grease the poles.
There was like 6 Philly fans on top of a bus canopy, and that shit just caved in. All of them fell through. It was great to see. But
Phillies fans are living the life. Let me repeat
fuck,
it again.
Fuck Philly, fuck them.
Phillies were in the World Series, and now we have the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Man,
oh man.
Eagles win this game 31-7. 49ers, man, they've just dealt with the worst injury luck for their quarterback position all year long, and it just comes into this game where they have their third string Mr. Irrelevant, who I'm such a huge fan of. First drive of the game, gets sacked, gets hit right in his elbow, loses the ball, it's a fumble, and doesn't really see himself full string again. Like, yeah, he comes back into the game later in the fourth or third quarter when Josh Johnson gets hurt.
Yeah.
But, man, kind of you feel bad for the 49ers. They showed some moments. The Christian McCaffrey run,
oh my God,
that was so mode. Fucking sick.
That was our generation beast mode.
Yeah.
Yes. Like that.
Nasty.
I literally said Christian McCaffrey is hood. I tweeted that. No, I didn't say good.
Yeah.
I put hood. That was a hood run.
And I quote tweeted you, Malibu's most wanted.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, that run was so like
it was legit. It was
putting
legit.
the team on his back for a moment, ties the game up 7-7.
Mm-hmm.
49ers don't score again.
Let alone those are the only points they get this whole game.
Jim Nantz said it best. He said right when the Chiefs game started, what would you think if I told you that Brock Purdy didn't throw an incomplete pass, but he lost by 24 points? He was 4 for 4 for 24 yards, and they lost by 24 points. I think the game might have been a little different if Purdy played the whole game, but the Eagles are honestly just
closer.
They're too fucking good.
Or scoring.
At halftime, they showed a clip of when Josh Johnson was in. I think it was Valdez Scanning coming over the middle, wide ass open, and Josh Johnson took a sack, held the ball for too long, and I feel like that was the Brock Purdy type of play. Would have probably could have scored there.
You want to say it or me?
Yeah, you could say it.
Marquez
Definitely wasn't.
He played in the late game. He's on the Chiefs.
Oh, he's on the Chiefs. What the fuck? What was his? I don't know.
Probably maybe Ayuk.
I don't know who it was. Maybe it was Ayuk or something.
Samuel.
It was some guy with some dreads. But he was wide open. I don't know.
Valdez Scanlon doesn't have dreads either.
No, for sure.
That point.
For sure, the 49ers had no game plan for Brock Purdy getting hurt at all.
I mean necessarily in this situation, I don't think I have one either.
But Josh Johnson did not look like he was ready to play one bit. Like you got to prepare him for that as a coach. You have to
mean,
prepare.
Happened the last 5 years.
When's the
I
last
think
time he's
Brock
taken
Purdy
a
was their
live,
last straw.
yeah,
Like if
when
Brock
he-
Purdy gets hurt, we
the
can
luck
call it.
just ran
We-
out,
yeah,
Trevor.
they
We
thought-
can't.
Yeah.
They
we can't
thought it
be
was
set
gonna
up for
happen
every
way sooner.
quarterback to go down.
They thought it was going to
No,
happen
that's their
way
first
sooner. They
string.
didn't think
No.
Brock Purdy was going to go on this streak of winning. They thought they were
No,
going to go
yeah.
through another quarterback and Josh Johnson was going to be next or whatever.
They probably
But, like-
shouldn't have went and got Josh Johnson. They probably should have called a fucking vet to go, like an actual like
Cam.
somebody.
Somebody who's been there
Newton?
before.
Yeah, like an actual like a Philip Rivers or something like that. Someone who hasn't been that far out. Like Drew, what's
Like
one
Breeze?
game for you?
Oh god.
Or like what's the rest of the season to sit on the bench?
Yeah.
But they went into Josh Johnson. He's a veteran everywhere, but he hasn't played like true NFL football at a high level ever.
Since
Yeah.
USD.
He had
And
that
I
one
mean,
game. That one game.
You spend all this time trying to get Brock ready because he is Mr. Relevant. He had no real experience. I mean, I think the luck just ran out at this
Yeah.
point for the
Literally.
49ers.
I just feel bad because I was
Then
waiting
he
for
gets
Purdy to make a
fucking hurt.
mistake.
That's what we don't even talk about. We didn't talk about Josh Johnson gets
No,
fucking
I think
concussion.
Head
How do you
slammed
get
on
four,
the floor.
four quarterbacks down in 1 year?
Yeah,
On that
four
level.
quarterbacks.
Nobody draws that up.
Anthony,
no coach
Anthony Lynn was coaching Kyle Jusic up on the sideline.
Anthony Lynn on the sideline.
Yeah,
All
Anthony
right.
Lynn's all right, you read this, read this. Kyle Jusic's all, oh my god, this is way too much information for me to handle right now. Oh my god, it was hilarious. But yeah,
You feel bad because then they go into straight panic mode where they're
Yeah.
like, all right, it's use check, and then they go, nope, Christian McCaffrey knows the offense better. Use check's been on the team for 8 years.
I got a question. Why did they not go Wildcat?
They should have.
They got all the options back there.
That-
You can
that's
put
true.
McCaffrey. You can put Debo.
Jusic.
I don't know how
Yeah.
many Wildcat plays they truly have written up.
One of those receivers got to be able to throw the ball at least something.
I mean,
Especially
TMC
McCaffrey.
has
Christian
the
McCaffrey,
touchdown this
yeah.
year.
Exactly. And if
And-
Juszczyk's going to be your emergency guy, then I'm guessing he can throw the ball somewhat.
Damn.
I
son.
mean, the Eagles just brought another level to this game.
yeah,
That defense is.
there was no
something.
stopping that O line.
That dude, Lane Johnson,
He's a dog.
to be
Animal.
He's so
have so many injuries this year, and then to say, yeah, I re-tore the bitch last week.
And
But
I'm
I'm
still
back.
playing. That's
Still
why.
here.
That's why Brock Purdy's injury doesn't mean shit to me. I feel like he should have been out there at least handing the ball off.
Oh yeah, someone
Lane
tweeted.
Johnson's leg is fucking in half.
Someone tweeted that Brock
And
Purdy's
he's playing
injury
left
was
fucking
the same
tackle.
as Josh Allen's, and he played the entire season with it. But you're totally right. Lane Johnson was pulling in the fucking second
Pulling.
quarter, and I'm literally sitting there
A half a leg.
on my couch
I'm
eating
thinking he's gonna get sniped.
Doritos.
Somebody from the top ropes is gonna snipe him any second now.
Dude,
And
this-
he was just powering through.
oh my god, the
Crazy.
man is a fucking freight train
Crazy.
with a torn groin. I could not believe it. I was sitting there tweeting, could not.
Travis
believe
Kelsey
it.
dancing in the Jason Kelsey dancing in the
Oh,
end
with
zone
Miles Sanders.
with Miles Sanders.
Comment.
Hilarious.
Loved it.
Loved it.
I just want
Miles
to rock.
Sanders for
Yada, yada.
Yeah.
for Miles Sanders to have no touchdowns last year,
Yeah.
zero.
Yeah.
He had 13 this year, 2 in this game alone.
I
Like
love it.
Stud.
what a season
Stud.
turnaround for him. And this Eagles team, man, we preached it. I preached it at least from the beginning. They had a great fucking draft. You know, Howie Roseman turned this around. Trading for AJ Brown was obviously the game changer for this team because they didn't have to have too many changes.
Nobody
But
saw that coming.
from the beginning, I was saying that the Eagles were the team. I said they were going to win their division. I'm feeling great about this Eagles team now. This could be setting them up for more greatness because what do they have? Another what?
Top
Number
10.
10
It's the 10th pick. 10. Saints got the
fucking
10th.
pick in the draft.
Wow.
You're in the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
How we set this team up in 1 year, a huge turnaround.
That's crazy.
And all the credit in the world to Nick Sirianni too,
Yep.
because he was the Colts fucking offensive line coach a couple years ago.
Yep.
Are you kidding me? Now he's taking this team as a head
He's
coach.
the better Jeff Saturday, if you ask me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he had his rankings and he went his.
I
rank-
mean,
he didn't just get
Yeah.
thrown in.
I mean, Matt Ryan or Jalen Hurts. I mean,
no, you're coaching offensive line, or
Come-
you want to be a
come
head coach somewhere.
Yeah.
come on.
You're telling guys, let me see your footsteps, kick step, drive, kick step, drive. Yeah. And or you're calling fucking you're the head coach of this fucking bitch taking this team to the Super Bowl. Obviously, he set himself up. But there's so many reasons why the Eagles, Let's turn to the next game. NFL AFC Conference Championship. Bengals taking on the Chiefs.
What a game.
The Bengals had been 3-0 versus the Chiefs, 2-0 in most recent games, and won by a field goal in each of them.
Yeah. But
Rods.
the Bengals screwed themselves from all the shit they were talking. I feel like
Oh,
the day after we podcasted to the time the game started, there was so much shit talk coming from the Bengals, and I feel like everybody on the Chiefs saw it. And
I definitely think they underestimated it because Mahomes' injury.
Yes.
I think they were underestimating it for sure.
Big time. 3-0 on the year with them. I think they were loving that.
I think I said it on the pod. Never twice plus never twice equals never 4 times. Happened. Bengals are fucking bozos. I knew they were bozos all year. I don't care if they made it to the AFC Championship game. I knew they're gonna lose. Their true colors truly showed. Joe Burrow, 2 interceptions. Yeah, all their fans are gonna complain about how the refs were so bad, but if the Bengals would have played perfect, I could understand you complaining about the refs being so bad.
Refs were terrible.
I don't give a fuck though. Joe Burrow threw 2 interceptions. You need to play better if you want to win an AFC Championship game and make it to the Super Bowl.
Refs were terrible.
Period.
NFL needs to fit. NFL has a true problem on their hands.
Joe Burrow had no time though. I feel like.
Well, yeah, that's their own problem.
Guys out.
That's not the ref's fault.
No, not at all.
No, the refs, like the NFL has a ref problem. They're absolutely terrible. They insert themselves into these games, and maybe
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know if
that's how the NFL controls this shit, and how Vegas and NFL are so co-in-sync because NFL every game was in the wild card round. Every game hit the over. We haven't had it over since.
Oh, refs in the offseason, they work at the casinos in Vegas.
Oh yeah. Oh,
now I'm pissed.
What do you got?
Now I'm pissed.
What do you got?
They're my blackjack
dealers. I am pissed.
Yeah. You want another one?
Yep.
Hit me.
Hit me.
Yup, you got a 23.
Nah, squint your eyes a little bit.
God damn it. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, you got a 23. That's what the NFL wanted the Chiefs to get to. Perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
I honestly, though, I really wish this game would have went to overtime because I wanted to see how these new rules would have played out. Especially with these 2 quarterbacks, I think it would have been fun, but I don't think it would have been as electric as it might have been for that Bills-Chiefs game a couple years ago. I think that was last year, actually, but this game, Chiefs-Bengals, I don't know. The Chiefs are pretty fucking good. Super Bowl wise, Chiefs.
It shows you Patrick Mahomes is really that guy because everyone talked about his weapons for so long. Tyreek Hill asked to be traded. He said, they don't use me enough. We were saying that's how Mahomes was getting it done. It was either Kelsey or Tyreek. You know what? It just might be Patty. I mean, yeah, Kelsey's still on the team, but we're going through a carousel of guys now.
Yeah.
Roman's right, too, that the Bengals they got guys on their team who really aren't fucking doing shit, talking shit like they're the best players in the world, a.k.a. Eli Apple. Another fucking bozo.
Fucking bozo.
Guy can't guard for shit.
Have fun in Mexico.
He's not covering no really, really good receivers.
Yes.
Today.
Yeah. Justin Watson, like, who are these guys he's guarding? He's holding every fucking play. It's insane, but the Chiefs, I don't know.
The Chiefs got a lot of young guys on their team who proved themselves today. They did play very, very well.
Their D-line is way better than I expected to. Maybe it's the Bengals O-line is...
Jones is
it's Chris Jones.
That guy
is
a
animal.
And it might be that you're right, Chenny. The Bengals O-line is that bad because Chris Jones had never had a sack going into this game in any of his playoff games. And today marked his 14th fucking game he's played in the postseason. So he might not be as good. And Jason Kelsey is going to show us that next fucking
what about
2
when
Sundays.
The game was on the line and they moved him out to left in and took on that right tackle.
Yeah.
Flew right past him.
right past
right
him.
past him.
But Chris Jones, like
Right.
I was
He's
saying, he had 0 sacks in 13 games.
But he is a game changer. Even in the
2 tonight or 3 tonight.
Yeah, I think he had 3.
in the run game, he destroys that run game.
Yes.
I don't even think either team
He's
ran
an
for 100
animal.
yards. They were
No.
all. It wasn't really. It was all beat on the passing game. Running game was not working on either side really tonight.
But
for
I feel
them.
like the Chiefs weren't clicking on all cylinders. I feel like they couldn't score as easily as they.
Well, I mean, you don't
They
get
could
mobile
have.
Patrick Mahomes in the pocket with his bum ankle either.
Yeah. And that one, I
Ran
saw
when he-
one play where he had to roll out and actually make a play on his bum ankle, and he was limping bad after that.
Bad, yeah.
That shot he took before the game wearing off, mid third quarter, not feeling good.
Yeah, and the Bengals truly lost it with 1 minute left. Patrick Mahomes scrambling out and
And they
fucking
hit him out of bounds.
what's his
Yep.
name? Odawasi. Oh,
Yeah.
Josh Awasi, yeah.
Josh Awasi. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That
People
sucks
underestimate.
because he's gonna think about that play every day of his life until
That happened in the
he's-
Eagles game too to Jalen Hurts, though.
Yeah,
But the 49ers were already down.
The 7.
True.
yeah, that game wasn't
True.
down to 1 minute
True.
left. All fucking Patrick Mahomes needs to do is get
I
10 yards.
I thought it was
and
closer to 7 and 7.
That extra
Just,
that
know,
extra
7-7.
15 yards.
the extra
got a
15
field
yarder,
goal
and then
range,
they
and
kicked
don't
the
have a
field goal.
timeout.
Yes.
It
And
was-
they
it
got
was
8
literally-
seconds.
We coulda
They
went to
don't even have
overtime.
Time to clock it.
It was
went to
bang,
overtime.
bang, bang,
Yeah.
game over.
And people underestimate the IQ of the sport you're playing, because that's truly just an IQ error. You're not thinking that the guy's running out of bounds, don't fucking touch him. It's literally simple. You do it all year long, and then the one time you want to be a hero, you push him out of bounds, 15-yard penalty, you lose the game.
It's
Just-
your goddamn sideline
Mhm.
too. Like
Yeah,
you're
like the football IQ on these guys, like it's super important because you have to know the situation at hand. He was just playing football, Oh, Mahomes is running. I know he has a bum ankle. Let me give a quick shot to him. Boom, you give him a quick shot. You lose the game. You're going to Cancun with Eli Apple. Tomorrow your flight's leaving at 4 a.m.
You should have done the quick shots during the game when you were still playing in the field to play.
Exactly. You had
Fucking
fucking
take your shot.
55 minutes to give him to lay a hit on him, and then you decide the 59th minute, whatever, to I'm gonna get my fucking my hits on him right now.
Yep.
Like, it's just dumb. I'm glad they lost the game because of that specific play. I guarantee that guy will never make a play like that ever again, though, because how much media this is gonna surround.
The camera
And
never
yeah, you know
Never-
how
Never did.
No.
like the fucking NFL media is just gonna run that play over and over. Oh, and what if he blah blah blah, whatever. You just can't make that play. If you don't make that situation, you don't push him. The camera's not on you, and maybe you're still playing right now.
Exactly. You don't even know what
Right
happened. You can't even.
Right now, overtime.
Yeah.
They don't have.
We're in
We play to a winner in overtime.
Overtime right
Yeah.
now.
We play to a winner now.
That's lit, bro. I wish we would have saw that tonight.
only in playoffs though.
Yes.
Only in playoffs.
Yeah,
When do you think they'll make it to this season? Ever?
never again. There's so much about injuries and crybabies about it that they want to shut the game down as soon as they can. And with bets and everything,
That's why I'm crazy that they made it to an 18-game season.
yeah,
Because
it doesn't make sense to me.
No.
It doesn't make sense without adding in another bye week.
Yeah.
Like I
think it
think
should be
that's what
2
they're going
bye
to end up
weeks.
fighting for, because with all the injuries and everything, bodies need to heal more. I think there should be.
Was there
So
an
every
increase?
team-
Was there an
every
increase
team-
in injuries this year?
For Tua.
Tua got 3 concussions, and
Tua,
Tua is still in the concussion protocol.
since
Really?
December,
Yeah.
like 12th.
I
or
saw
something
that.
like
Yeah,
They're like he can't
Gnarly.
play flag football because he's still in the concussion protocol. Still,
yeah, he can't
God.
be in the Pro Bowl.
Does
Damn,
he
that's
come back
crazy.
next year?
Did you see every Pro Bowl alternate is hurt? So it's going to be Huntley.
shut the hell up.
Huntley's going to be a
No.
Pro Bowler.
What?
Good for him. Good for him.
That's what I read today. With
So-
Tua being
So that counts.
yeah, he's a Pro Bowler.
Love that.
Wait, what about Joe?
Love that.
I mean, he
Bro.
could if he wanted to.
Who
I don't know if he wants to.
they're gonna put.
Play flag football.
He's still
But that,
pissed
I
about
think
the
that's
win
what it
loss
is up
tonight.
to. If Burrow wants to, he's probably the
Yeah.
Pro Bowler. If he doesn't, then it's Huntley.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What are you
I
doing
don't
if
know
you're
why they
Burrow?
would pick.
I mean, do you
I'm
want?
out.
You
Can-
let Huntley have the game of his
Cancun.
life.
Yeah,
I'm going to
you're going to
Cancun with Eli
Cancun
Apple.
with Eli Apple
I'm going to
and
Cancun with Eli Apple.
Olasi.
Yep, I'm there.
And man, we talked about it. This sets up. This is the Kelsey versus Kelsey Bowl.
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
This
yes,
is the
sir.
Andy Reid taking on the fucking
His old team,
Eagles,
his
the team
old
that
team.
fired him.
Love it.
And he's gonna lose to them.
This
I was
is
trying to see.
this is gonna be a great Super Bowl. There's so many storylines. I talked about
NFL
it.
writ it perfectly.
It's written in
perfect.
stone. Two
Written in
brothers have
stone.
never faced off against
And-
each other.
Andy Reid has never done a commercial in his life. Does an all-state commercial this year with Pat Mahomes. Crazy.
Ground and pound versus the
Or it's not
Passing game.
all-state. What is it? What is he in?
State Farm guy.
Farm.
No
He's
free
drawing
shout-outs.
mustaches on his players while they're sleeping.
Should have messed it
Yeah.
up. No free shout outs.
Sorry.
But it's gonna be a great Super Bowl, I think.
Yeah,
I
think
mean,
it's a good game.
Mahomes gets 2 weeks to recover from his fake ankle injury, and we are gonna see a great game.
I can't wait. for
Great
it.
game.
Can't wait.
I was trying to see if there's any correlation between the bye weeks
Look,
and the
look,
teams in
look
the
at
Super Bowl,
Now, early
but
pick.
there's really not. Chiefs had bye week 7, Eagles bye week 8. I mean, not really any correlation there, but that's what I was looking at.
There's gonna be a lot of baseball talk coming up, boys. That's
Love
what I
it.
want to say
Love
right
it.
now.
We
We
got
are
about one
entering
more
the
football.
last football game of the season.
Yeah.
There's 2 weeks until that Super Bowl, so I think we get to have a little baseball talk in
I'm
between
down.
the
I'm
next
down.
time we talk to the viewers and the
Pod.
listeners.
I'm just saying, if you're a
Pod.
Dodgers fan, don't listen.
It's pod time.
You could listen.
baby.
You can enjoy.
I'm gonna ruin your life all season. If you want that, go ahead. But
That's fine.
I'm in my troll mode in my life right now. So you want to come at me for some shit, I will just absolutely troll the fuck out of you. So it doesn't bother me at all.
Thank
I
God
love
I'm
it.
on your team this time. I can't do
Yeah.
back to back going against your dumbass. Bad for the mental health.
I'm brutal.
Bad for
I
the
am
mental
brutal.
health, huh,
You
Bob?
imagine?
Bob, if we had to do it 2 back-to-back seasons going against this guy, if he was
Imagine
a
if
Dodgers
Shenny
fan,
was a Dodgers fan.
I'd fucking kill him. He'd be dead by now. He'd
Yeah,
be dead.
imagine if Shenny
My
was a
mental
Dodgers
health
fan.
would go berserk dealing with this idiot.
Oh, brother, trust
I
me.
can't wait. A lot of baseball
Love it,
talk
man.
coming up. The Padres have a fucking revamped roster, and I'm
Yep.
so excited to
Yeah.
talk about that.
They
But-
report soon. Report soon.
Report soon, and we're gonna get you a pod soon about them.
Love it, love it.
So nothing wrong with being average. Anything else to say before we get out of here?
Go Chargers.
I'll just finish it up. The Bengals are fucking bozos.
Bozos.
Bozo.
We got ourselves a good Super Bowl, boys. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I am too. High score.
The Monday after Super Bowl
over. Bet the
should be
over.
a holiday, but
Yes.
since it's not, I took it off.
Perfect.
I took it off. But
Nothing
Me
wrong
too.
with average.
Monday after Super Bowl should always be a holiday.
Easy.
Can't believe it.
Easy.
All right, nothing wrong with being average.
Nope. Good.
Nothing else to say? All good?
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Like,
Deuces.
comment,